What's going on? This is AkWu, talking Major League Soccer. At age 30, being born and raised in America, I've never watched a full Major League Soccer season from start to finish. However, this season was my first time ever doing such. And one thing I can say is that I was very impressed. Now, did I watch every single game? Of course not. But I did truly pay attention to the league for the first time ever. Now, I know when it comes to soccer globally, the English Premier League is the creme de la creme. But Major League Soccer is no pushover, however. You just can't be some type of couch potato who was a former all-state goalkeeper at your local high school thinking that you can just walk in the league and perform well. The men in this league are very talented, and they come from every part of the globe. Like, each continent is represented in this league, and the MLS is not for soft, low-skill players. Could it compete against the English Premier League? Maybe so, or maybe not. I don't know, and that's not for me to debate. But one thing I can definitely say is that it's not a farm system for the English Premier League. During the course of the season, I learned some new names that I've never heard before. Players such as Chicharito, AkWu, Daryl Dike, Mason Toye, Joseph Martinez, Gustavo Bo, Michael Barrios, the Igarin brothers, and Alan Pulido, to name a few. The main reason I've chosen to take this soccer journey in the YouTube sports media world is largely due to the fact that when it comes to sports, the main two that people mostly talk about is football and basketball, way more than enough. And when it comes to those two sports, people are basically repeating each other's commentary, which is usually from the mainstream media. Soccer gives me the opportunity to create my own lane and stick to it. So without further ado, I'd like to present my final rankings for the 2021 Major League Soccer season. The AkWu point system is a major difference from the MLS and other soccer leagues as a whole. In this system, teams lose points from losing games. Also, bonus points are awarded to teams that score within the final minutes of the game, including extra time. This point system generated personal excitement and interest from week to week for me. I believe that during the season, teams tended to get too complacent, settling for ties way too much. So the method of taking away points and adding bonus points is a way to motivate teams to play to win the game instead of playing to tie the game. If I ever get a seat at the table, this is a system that I would highly sell. As a rookie MLS viewer, there are some teams throughout the season that stood out the most to me. New England. The coach reminds me of Bill Belichick from the Patriots, and they're by far the most consistent and best team all season long. Miami. It surprised me how poor the team played. I thought that because it's a city with a heavy Hispanic population, that they'll automatically be good. Atlanta. Joseph Martinez's box office because he's a scoring machine. If the MLS was a popular sport in this country, he'd be a superstar. Colorado and Salt Lake. The words home field advantage is a big deal in these cities. Having to constantly run up and down in altitude is no joke. Commerce City could definitely be a scary place to play for a team like Seattle that has championship aspirations in the playoffs. Vancouver, what a remarkable turnaround. The rise of the Caps should have fans in LA wondering, what is our team doing? Overall, good season. However, there is room for improvement. Number 1, scoring. I want to see more wins and less ties. It's really cool to see the fans celebrate in the stands. Ties takes the fun out of the game, unless it's a team trailing from behind with like only 5 minutes to go in extra time and they're down 1-0 or 2-1 and then they score a goal late to tie the game. Then yeah, all that's excitement right there. But generally speaking, wins are much better than ties. Number 2, marketing. MLS. You've got to do a better job promoting and selling your product to America. There is no reason why Major League Baseball should still be more popular than Major League Soccer in the 2020s. Soccer is international, more relatable, and there's more action. ESPN Plus is a decent platform to broadcast games because it enables everyone to watch, but you have to catch up with the big boys. The SEC is leaving CBS in 2024. Is there potential for the MLS to slide in and replace SEC football? Some believe that MLS can't compete with football. Now when it's pertaining to the NFL, true. College football, not so fast. College football is like NASCAR. It's a regional sport. MLS, on the other hand, is a global sport. MLS games doesn't merely draw fans from a small town. It draws viewership from American and non-American fans from around the world, which is something that a supposed amateur league cannot boast of. With the right marketing strategy, combined with bold business decisions, the MLS can surpass Major League Baseball, NHL, and the NBA as the number 2 league in American sports. However, that's going to take a lot of diligent time and bold business making decisions. This is AkWu. To see more content, hit that subscribe button.